Official News Report, hosted by Andy Pollock.
Okay, good morning everyone. Andy's randomness here live outside of my office here at Long Island Jewish. We have a developing story on the Long Island Railroad this morning. The Long Island Railroad has added 10 additional extra trains later this afternoon in observance of Yom Kippur, the Jewish holiday where Orthodox Jews fast for their sins, of course. And on this day, Jews are not allowed to drive in a motor vehicle. So this is why the Long Island Railroad is offering extra service for people who are coming from New York Penn Station. I will get you the official press release from the Long Island Railroad in just a second in regards to the schedule changes. So I will leave it to you. Sorry about that, folks. Turn that off before I get a copyright. I have really got to control that music player. Anyhow, yes. Here's the official press release. The MTA has added additional early afternoon service from New York Penn Station for today, Tuesday afternoon, September 18th, 2018, for customers traveling home early in observance of the Jewish holiday Yom Kippur. 10 additional trains will depart Penn Station between 1:49 p.m. and 3:48 p.m. There will be 4 additional trains on the Babylon branch, 3 extra eastbound trains to Hicksville and Huntington, and 1 each to Far Rockaway, Great Neck, and Ronkonkoma. The extra afternoon service from New York Penn Station includes on the following branches on the Ronkonkoma line, and I will go to the next slide from this extra stops: Call Place and Westbury. So if you're looking for extra service to Call Place or Westbury from Penn Station, which also includes New Hyde Park, and let's say you're coming from Long Island Jewish today, in my case, just remember, you can get to New Hyde Park, go by the holiday schedule on the Huntington branch, and you can take that train. And then you can transfer for service to Port Jefferson. The last train is 3:24 p.m. train, stopping at Jamaica, Mineola, Westbury, and then Hicksville. On the Babylon branch, only the best for them, huh? They get 4 additional trains today. First train, 222 flyer to Rockville Center, then all stops to Babylon. Another flyer, 232 express to Limbrook, then all stops to Babylon. Here's one train, that's the flyer going to Jamaica, then Rockville Center, then all stops to Babylon. Then 3:31 p.m., we have an express flyer going to Rockville Center, and guess what? Going all local stops to Babylon, as Matt Camper would say. Fort Washington branch, we have 1 added train, 3:40 p.m. train stopping at Woodside, Flushing Main Street, then all local stops to Great Neck. And then lastly, on the Far Rockaway branch, 3:48 p.m. express train to Locust Manor. And remember, this train will be leaving from Brooklyn Atlantic Terminal. This train will not be leaving from Penn Station. So if you're in Atlantic Terminal and you want extra service to the 5 towns in observance of Yom Kippur, you will be able to get that service today. So I will read the official press release, and if you need to rewind back, you're more than welcome to do that. Pretty much, I'm going to recap it again. Once again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 added trains this afternoon on the Long Island Railroad in observance of Yom Kippur. Now, once again, for anybody at Long Island Jewish, this is very important. If you're leaving from Long Island Jewish and you're planning to take the N25, and I'll quickly mention what time you should be leaving if you want eastbound service to Huntington. This is very important. I'm trying to find it. Sorry about that, folks. I should have had this prepared. Oh, boy. Well, you get crazed up. Also, this is very important to mention that if you are trying to get out of New York City early and you want to beat the rain, because we are expecting a nor'easter later this afternoon, you should be taking advantage of this extra service too, because we don't know how bad this nor'easter